Hello, this is Jason, and finally in this video you get to see me finish a drawing that I'd started, it would have been midway through last year, and it's just been sitting in a box. I've looked at it a few times, contemplated it, and thought I'm just going to delve in. It's one of those more technically challenging images, which I don't think I kind of nailed overly well, but I am happy with what I've been able to deliver, considering where I'm at with my watercolor. So this is an image of what I think is a grey fantail just hanging from a tree in my yard. I took it with a telephoto lens, zoomed in a little bit though, so the actual, as you can see on my phone, the quality of the image is not pixelated, but obviously not as crisp as I would have liked. I used to do quite a lot of photography over the last few years, and so that's has been a passion. But again, a developing passion around drawing and painting has been something I've been delving into as well. So this finch, it was actually quite interesting to see, and they were just playing in the trees, some maple type trees in our front yard, and yeah, it was just one of those moments where I was able to take it while he was just hanging upside down. Now, in doing the drawing, I'm not sure if I really nailed the composition accurately in terms of the dimensions. If you're ever looking at Portraiture, they'll use a grid system sometimes. I think possibly I probably should have done that for the bird because it probably doesn't look as lifelike as I would have wanted it to. But again, I am actually still very happy with how it turned out. My little daughter, equally as happy, wants it hanging on her bedroom wall, which is quite cute. You'll notice that towards the end, my idea to begin with really was to have the bird, or get as much detail into the bird as I could, with diminishing detail, not as much detail, in the foreground being or actually not really the foreground, it's kind of on the same plane as the bird, the branches. But they kind of ended up being much of a muchness, with only really the background being a wash of colour. The branches probably do take away a little bit from the scene. My shading, or my dark areas, my highlights and shadows, definitely, again, I can see some issues with those. But again, this is a learning experience for me, and it was a lot of fun to do. It did take around 2.5 hours to do the whole painting. Sped up quite substantially to fit it all into this video. Well, I hope you enjoy, and this is my hanging grey fantail. I hope you enjoy. See you next time.